Hey, welcome back, everybody. Been a little bit. So our last little outing, of course, you've seen the last video over Memorial Day weekend. Um, we did okay. Learned a few things. Found some things the car didn't like, and I had to set up and make some changes. So we did go out last weekend, licensing runs for my other driver, Don, and for my daughter in her car. We didn't get any licensing runs in because the track it was too cold. It just wouldn't hold either car. My daughter did one hell of a job of driving. She put the car sideways about 100 feet out, got out of it, recovered, and drove it on out. Even got the attention of the track. They were all like high-fiving and shit over it, but didn't really accomplish very much. Don launched the car twice, pretty much went up in smoke both times, so not really what I had hoped to have happen. The other issue that we had is I didn't get any data. The data recorder was still not working. I think I've got that problem solved though. We also did a gear change. It did not like, from the last time I drove it, it did not like that 390 gear. So I took my old gears out of my old car, my 410s, and put those in, and the car does seem to be a lot happier now. The setup seems to be a lot happier. But again, we didn't have any data. So the issue that I had was I had my data recorder going through an MSD module, the MSD module going to the driveline, and the MSD module outputs a driveline signal. It wasn't getting any driveline signal. So my data recorder, even though I hit my record button on the dashboard, the data recorder wasn't recording anything because it uses drive shaft RPM as the 0 point to start logging data. And without that 0 point, it just doesn't work. So that was the problem. Talked to MSD. They told me how to test it. I came out today. This is Saturday the 20th. We're going to continue this one on in tomorrow on race day. But I came out here, did what they did to test it, and got nothing. What I thought might be happening was just the wrong air gap on the sensor. So I tried about 10 different air gaps, everything from about 20 thousandths of an inch all the way up to 100 thousandths of an inch, and got nothing. So what I did is I went ahead and bypassed that module and hooked my data recorder straight up to the original sensor that I had in it and the original tone ring, or the original magnetic collar that I had in it. And now I've got my drive shaft signal back. But I did get to thinking about something. I run an RPM setup. Let me show you here. So there's my collar. There's my drive shaft sensor. The MSD wanted an 8 magnet collar, so I bought one and put it on there. And one thing that I noticed between the RPM collar and the MSD collar is the strength of the magnets. The MSD collar, the magnets don't have much of a pull when you put something metal next to them. My RPM one, on contrary, has a lot of pull, so they're quite a bit stronger. And my theory, and this is just a theory, so we'll have to go with it for now, is that for whatever reason the MSD collar was not putting out a strong enough magnetic signal for the sensor to work. So we're going to run with the RPM setup the way it is right now, which is the way I had it in the old car. It works, it logs the data, it gets the information that I need, because I know the converter's still not right. But without any drive shaft data, it did me no good to try to call Marty at Chance Converters, because he's going to need the data to see what it's doing to know which direction we need to go with the converter. But the gear change, I think it liked it a little bit, and we'll see how it happens tomorrow at the Father's Day event. I'm the defending champ for Father's Day in Top Eliminator at Alaska Raceway Park. I won this event last year. We're going to try to win it again this year. New car, new setup. We got lucky over Memorial Day. I don't think we're going to get that lucky over Father's Day. So we're just going to have to keep it up and keep trying to figure this thing out. So, but what's going to happen is after Father's Day and the 4th of July, I'm going to hook that other module back up with its own independent sensor using the same magnetic collar that my RPM data recorder uses, and see if I get a signal that way. If I do, it tells me that the magnetic collar from MSD just does not have strong enough magnets in it to work. And if that's the case, then we'll stay with the RPM one. The reason I went to the MSD collar is it has 8 magnets versus 4 that my RPM one has. Sorry guys, mosquitoes are eating us alive out here. But I would rather have a good strong signal than, you know, more pulses per rotation signal. You know, the signal matters, signal quality matters, but you need to get a signal to have one. So we're going to play around with that, but we're not going to do that until after the 4th of July. Other big change for the car, like I said, I pulled the differential out of the old car. You can see that one in there. It's a strange cast iron carrier with a set of 410s in it. Same spool or same spline count on the axles from this car to the other car. But the carrier that this one came with was a strange ultra case with that 390 gear. We're going to hang on to that. That gear will go back in this car when we start spraying heavy nitrous, because I think it'll be an ideal gear for that. And again, that'll be a testing thing. We'll just have to see how things go with it. But I ordered a whole new gear set, a whole new strange ultra carrier. The gear set's here, the spool's here. I'm just waiting on the ultra carrier, or the ultra case, and it should be here. UPS is saying Tuesday. So next weekend, don't have a race. We're going to go ahead and put that together and put that in the car and take the old differential out and put it back in the old car, because that one, the guy should be making the final payments on it either this weekend or next weekend. And that diff does go with the car. I don't get to keep that. He's aware that I'm using this one, but obviously he hasn't finished paying for the car yet, so hey, it's still fair game. But no, I'll put that dip back in the car, and I'll put the new one in here, and that's what I'll be running. So we'll stick with the 410/411 gear, and because it seems to like it a whole lot better, and we're going to run with that. Aside from that, that's where we're at with things. I'll be back on tomorrow, trying to get a Skeeter here. I'll be back on tomorrow at the track, at the races. Hopefully we'll bring home another trophy. Hopefully we'll bring home another prize check, and we'll see how things go. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Hey, welcome back everybody. Looks like we're gonna have a nice day today. I'm at the track, it's Father's Day, and we're getting ready to run. Just taking some time to get all set up. We got the car laid out, got the charger on it. It's all fueled, ready to go. Just got to put the nose on it. Everybody else starting to gear up. Got one of my competitors over here, Phil. Say hi, Phil. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good day today. A little bit overcast, but the weather is probably going to be pretty nice. So we'll see. I'm going to come over here to Jay's pit. It's my buddy Jay Childs. He helps me out with the car when he can. He's got his own car, got his wife driving that. They're going to play in Top Eliminator today with us. Give him a little bit of nitrous, turn that on, and see what happens. And then we got Wes over here as well. He's playing. Let's go talk to a few people. Say hello, YouTube, everybody. Yeah, we got Jay over here working on Wes's car, trying to get the toe set right by the looks of it. Wes is going to drive this beast today. We'll see if he can get over 65 miles an hour. What's your plan for the day, Wes?
See what it does.
Jay's doing his intense calculus and trigonometry calculations there. So, there's Wanda. Say hi, Wanda.
Good morning.
So, anyway, hopefully it's a good day today. We'll see how things go. See you in a bit. And we're still walking around looking at our competitors here. We've got some more people coming out to play. Mr. Dave's coming out. This is his ride right here. He's one of the guys I run against.
And so it starts at 11. So I'll let a few cars go down first. He's around the juniors first, so probably 11. We'll walk down there and check it out. All right, sounds good. Okay, if you need anything, let me know. Thank you.
Where's Dave hiding at?
Thank you.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
What's happening, man?
Not a whole lot.
Another fellow competitor right here.
Yeah.
Kind of beat up on each other a little bit.
Nope.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
So, ready to go?
Yeah.
Pretty much?
Yeah, a couple minor things, just put a few things on, blower bag, diaper, little stuff like that. But
Yeah. We're still trying to figure our shit out. Don't know how it's going to run today. Made a bunch of changes. So,
Good.
this is a figuring out season. We'll see if we can get some W's, but
yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
yeah,
So, I promise not to gap you too bad, though.
it's all for fun. That's fine. Hey, do whatever you got to do.
Sure. Yeah, if I can get off the damn starting line.
It's kind of my problem too.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll keep wandering around here. Alright, so here we are, pushing my daughter up to to make her second license run. Her first run didn't go so well. We got out to about 100, 150 feet. The car spun pretty hard. I'll show you that video here right after this clip. And then I'll show you this one as soon as we get ready to run. So we're lining up now. My buddy Jay with his wife's car. So we'll go from there. Hold tight. All right, that was Jay's wife's pass, mild nitrous pass. Not too bad. Car normally runs in the 730s, so he picked up about a 10th, so probably around 100 shot, maybe 150 shot on that one. We should be going here next. All right, here comes the daughter. Well, she left a little too early, but that's okay. See you in a minute. All right, well, I'm all suited up, ready to go. My crew, Don, is here, help me out. Smiling at me right now. Car's all warmed up. I'm first pair out. Don't know who I've got, but I've got lane choice. I'm going in the right-hand lane. Daughter just did her second licensing pass. She went out to 1,000 feet. Did exactly what she's told to do. Went a 773, 146 miles an hour. Mile per hour is down because she backed out of it, but either way, she got a good run in. But we're getting ready to make our pass. They're going to be calling us up here in just a minute, so stay tuned.
First time, I'll try.
Yeah. But carnage shit. Well, got round one out of the way. Got the W, but something's seriously wrong with the car. It doesn't want to rev past 7,000 RPM. It just hesitant to even get up there, so it's acting like it's shutting off and not wanting to go and anything else, so not quite sure what's going on. Looking at a few different things, but we'll just have to keep checking on stuff and see what happens. Hopefully it's something simple, but who knows. But anyway, we got a buy for the next round. We'll be coming up here in about an hour. So we'll see what happens then, see if we can get anything figured out. See you in a bit. Well, round two in the books. Got a buy run. Thankfully, car's still running like shit. Don't know what's going on with it. Trying different stuff to see if we can figure it out, but it is what it is. I've got one round left going against Phil Hubbard and his Camaro Pro Mod. He's running pretty good today, so I pretty much know how this next round is going to turn out, but that's all right, because at least I know got still one more run for data, and we'll see what happens. But last time I ran Phil, he shook at the starting line and shut his car off, and I took the win, so it's still possible. We can pull it off even with a crappy running car, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, stay tuned. Be back in a little bit. Well, that's a wrap for Father's Day. Got the last round done, made a couple changes to the car, made an okay pass, but it's still having the issues. I think my ignition's starting to take a shit on me, so we're gonna go ahead and get a new controller for it and swap it out before the next race, and hopefully we don't have too many problems. So now comes the fun part. We get to pick up all this stuff, get it all cleaned up, get everything packed up, and get out of Dodge for the weekend. Next weekend, I'll be putting the diff together, and then hopefully get that swapped out and get the new ignition controller in, and see what happens on 4th of July. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Pass this on to all your friends, and let's help me grow this channel. So leave comments below. I'll see you guys on the next one.